Today, we are going to talk about a powerful idea that can completely change how you attract women. This is not about tricks. It is not about looks. And it is definitely not about money. This is about how you communicate. Stay with me. Most men believe attraction comes from having a lot of money, perfect style, or using clever pickup lines, but that is not true. Real attraction works differently. It comes from how you carry yourself. It comes from how you express your intent. And more importantly, it comes from how you make a woman feel when she is around you. There are two simple phrases that can create a strong emotional impact. They are short, they are easy, but almost no one uses them correctly. These phrases connect deeply with emotions. They help you stand out without trying too hard. And when used properly, they can make your presence feel strong, calm, and unforgettable. The first phrase is very simple. It is, I want. It sounds basic, almost too basic, but when you say it with confidence, it becomes powerful. It shows direction, it shows certainty, and it shows that you are not afraid of what you feel. That alone creates a strong shift in how you are perceived. When you say, I want, you take responsibility for your desire. You are not asking for permission. You are not waiting for approval. You are not being unsure. You are simply being clear. And that clarity sends a strong message. It shows confidence, it shows presence, and it shows that you know what you are doing. Now, think about how most men speak. They say things like, maybe we can hang out sometime if you want. That sounds weak. It sounds unsure. It puts pressure on her to decide, and it shows fear. Even if you do not mean it that way, it comes across like that. And that kills attraction very quickly. I want to take you out this Saturday. I know a great place. Feel the difference. It feels strong. It feels direct. You are not begging. You are leading. And that is the key. You are offering an experience, not asking for approval. That small change makes a huge impact. Women are naturally drawn to men who know what they want. It shows leadership, it shows confidence, it shows emotional stability. When you are clear, it feels safe, it feels grounded, and that creates attraction on a deeper level, not forced, not fake, just natural and smooth. Now let's talk about the second phrase. This is where things become even more powerful. The phrase is, I appreciate you, or I value that. This adds balance, because if you only use I want, you might sound too focused on yourself. But when you add appreciation, everything changes. Now you are not just confident, you are also aware. You show that you notice her, you show that you respect her, and that combination is rare. It creates depth. It creates connection, and it makes your words feel real instead of rehearsed or fake. For example, instead of saying, I want to see you again, you can say, I want to see you again because I value how you think. That small addition makes a big difference. It shows that you are paying attention. It shows that your interest is not just physical. Most men only compliment looks, but that gets boring fast. When you appreciate her personality, her thoughts, or her energy, it feels different. It feels genuine. And that is what makes you stand out. That is what makes you memorable. This creates a strong emotional effect. She starts to connect your presence with a feeling of being understood, a feeling of being seen. And when someone feels that with you, they remember you. That is how attraction grows naturally over time. But there is something very important you must understand. Your words must match your behavior. This is called congruence. If you say, I want, but avoid eye contact, it will not work. If your voice is shaky, it breaks the effect. People notice these small things very quickly. So stay present, keep eye contact, speak clearly. When you say, I appreciate you, slow down a little. Let it feel natural. Let it feel real. Do not rush it, because your energy is just as important as your words. Timing also matters. Do not repeat these phrases again and again. That will feel fake. Use them at the right moments. When you want to express intention, when you want to create connection, that is when they work best. For example, at the end of a good date, you can say, I want to see you again. I really value your energy. That moment will stay in her mind. It creates a strong memory, and it leaves a lasting impression. The main lesson is simple. Women are not looking for perfect men. They are looking for real men. Men who are honest, men who are clear, and men who are not afraid to express what they feel. Now you understand something most men ignore. Use it the right way. Stay authentic, stay confident, and keep improving yourself because real attraction is not about tricks. It is about being clear, present, and real.